Hey guys, thank you so much for joining this challenge group. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about me and why I decided to start this group. So when I was little, I was sick all the time. We lived in Alaska for 7 years, from when I was 2 to 9. And when I was about 4, I was just getting sick. My stomach was hurting a lot. I was getting delirious. I wasn't sure where I was, who I am at the time. And so after a lot of testing and different things, they finally found out that I had abdominal seizures. So that's where your stomach starts to hurt, and then I get really tired and I just want to sleep. You can't wake me up. I sleep for hours, and then when I do wake up, I don't know where I'm at or anything like that. So I was sick with that. I had a low immune system. I also had low blood platelets. You touch me, I'd get bruised really easily. And so I was just always sick, and I always used that excuse growing up, like, it's just who I am. I'm always sick, There's nothing I can do about it. So as the years went by, my mom always tried to get us to work out, eat right, but it wasn't really super forced on us. She did set some limits of like, okay, you can have 2 cookies at a time and that's it. But when I went off to college, I just kind of ate out all the time. I got addicted to Taco Bell. I used to love Taco Bell. And I gained a lot of weight, and I was still always sick. My stomach was hurting a lot. I was never feeling well. I complained to my boyfriend at the time that I was always sick, and I never understood why. And so then one day I had a friend run a 10-day Eat Clean challenge group, and I was like, holy crap, this is awesome, So I thought maybe I can do this. Maybe I can eat right and eat healthy and start working out. So I tried to do it on my own. I was never consistent. I would, work out for like a week, and then something would come up. Oh, school's in the way. I don't have time. So I found every excuse in the book not to be consistent, not to eat healthy. Well, about April last year, I had a friend reach out to me and said that I should sign up as a Beachbody coach. I was doing 100 days of working out. At the time, I kind of like, well, if school gets in the way or, I don't feel good, then it doesn't count. Like, I can still say I worked out 100 days in a row. Well, she was seeing that, and she was like, you would be such a great Beachbody coach, you should join. So I jumped on board, and honestly, I don't know really what I was thinking. I just thought, oh, I can make tons of money, woohoo! I don't have to do anything. Well, so this is April 2014, and I graduated school, and I just wasn't very happy. I'm engaged at the time. I was with my husband, or my fiance. We were together for 5 years. We're about to get married next summer, which was June of this year. So I was like, I need to do something different. My mom had been on the 21 Day Fix and doing that, and she told me about it. So we started it. My fiance at the time said, if we're going to do it, you have to do all the prepping, all the cooking, portioning out the food, you deal with it. So I said, okay, I'll do it. And so I started doing it, feeling a little bit better. And right before all this, my doctor was putting me on, he tried sleeping pills that made me hallucinate. I hated them. We tried sleep apnea. It wasn't like testing. It wasn't that. I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't, I was still getting sick all the time. I was even in the hospital of June of 2014. To this day, I still don't know what it was. Got really bad stomach pains, and they were killing me. I ate sushi, and then about 45 minutes later I got sick. So I don't know if it was the sushi that I ate that was bad, but I was sick for 2 weeks. I didn't think food poisoning would do that, so I really don't know what it was. So we started eating a little bit better. We weren't super, great about it, but we're doing better than what we were. And when I started the 21 Day Fix, I realized that we were so overeating. We were eating so much, especially when it comes to carbs. Like, I would eat like sandwiches every day. I would have a taco for dinner. I'm having oatmeal in the morning, and I would realize that I can't be doing that. No wonder I'm not losing weight, and I'm just keep putting the weight on. Well, then I heard about Shakeology, so I thought I would get it and we would try it. We were on Shakeology about 2 weeks. I went to the doctor's, and he asked me about my sleeping, and I was like, you know what? I'm sleeping really great. Like, this is awesome. And so I started sleeping better, and I noticed that, like, with us eating better, I was working out consistently because I was following the 21-day plan, drinking Shakeology. My life had turned upside down. And I knew that the way I was feeling, I couldn't like not share that with people. I wanted people to see like by eating right and working out every day, you can feel better. You can be healthier. Just by eating right, you can just, your life changes so much. You know, you don't have to go through every day thinking, oh, I just have a low immune system. It's just who I am, so I'm just going to be sick all the time. Like, I literally called into work so much. I was missing so much work. It was just crazy. It's just like, you know, I didn't have energy. I would just sleep all day, or I'd sit on the couch when I got home and just say, I blame it on everything. Oh, it's school, my low immune system, you know. I found every excuse in the book. But I decided like this, it doesn't have to be like that. So I wanted to share my knowledge with people. That's why I love running these free clean eating groups, to letting you guys know that it doesn't have to be like that. If you think it does, we need to change our mindset, because it doesn't. So I just wanted to like open this group up, share you some tips about eating right, what it can do for you, tips on how to meal prep, because I know a lot of people have problems with that. And I've noticed over time, if I meal prep, we stay on track. If I don't, we don't stay on track. So it gives you, you know, you don't have any reasons to eat bad or go out and eat if you're meal prepping every week. So I will post a video about that so you guys can watch it and see how I meal prep and how it works for me. But to this day, I eat better, I feel better, I don't crave Taco Bell like I used to, I don't drink energy drinks anymore like I used to. I was probably drinking, you know, 2 to 4 a day. It was really bad. So I'm so excited to have you guys in this group. Please share like a little bit about you. You know, I would just who you are, where you're from. I didn't tell you, but I am from Utah. I grew up in Spanish Fork. Now I live in Salt Lake. So, and just why you joined this group and what made you want to be in this. So happy to have you guys here. I hope you guys all have a great day.